going to win. It's over.
Alrighty. We are spectating Indaris and Scarface right now. I was kind of just chilling for a second. I don't know if my controller's going to work right now. Oh, it does. Sometimes when I turn it on late, and I hadn't had my controller on yet, it doesn't like to detect it. So let's do a warm-up while some people are trickling in tonight. Not sure if we're going to have too big of a stream tonight, but we're going to get some panel going regardless. Depends how much energy I have, which I'm feeling pretty good right now. Seeing if anyone's lurking in lobby. I sent my status to in-game right now, but I'll actually just queue up on the matchmaking. But I'll probably permanently set it to in-game later once people are tuning in. I don't know how many people are around tonight, though. I'll just peek in the lobby every once in a while. Is this might be spectator bug right here. They've been in the character select for a while. Well, not spectator bug, but lobby bug. We'll pop in on this match though. They might be going to a first to 50, but they might just keep playing. And Darius has had some very long sets that I've seen the past couple days. Oh, I'm surprised Scarface was playing level 9. I mean, it does give you that little bit of health to react to. But I feel like it's not too much different from level 10. And it'll throw your timings off a little bit. But surely, overall, it's going to help you survive just a little bit longer. I think Indaris was trying to get that 8 combo there. I like mess up that swapping around quite a bit too. Mess up a stealth when trying to rearrange, or just like forget what I've been doing in the first place and just get a clear before the 8 combo actually happens, or like a 9 or whatever I'm building up towards. Anyways, my time attack score is abysmally low. I'm like not good at all when I'm playing hard. What is even the time it says there? 7,000? Surely we can beat that. I probably just haven't played it enough to get a score. Not like I'm gonna do too much to begin with though. There is no score on this layout for one player, is there? I just now realized that. So you do you do not actually know what your score is going to be until it actually ends here. That's kind of funny, actually. We'll keep that in mind for the future. Is it just for time attack? Is it like that on endless too, I assume? I guess there's like... Is the score counter not even present there on versus either? That's probably the big thing. Yeah, there's no score counter here. I'm gonna have to relay that to Kudo later. Not too big of a deal unless there are people who are trying to get pretty high scores on time attack and marathon for panel attack. Which I don't think there's too many people. I think mostly people just use it as a warm-up.
to win.
Wow, I could easily died there. I think I got the clear on the exact frame I would have lost, or the frame before I would have lost.
I'm going to win.
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to challenge you there, Solitaire. Unless you want to play. I thought you were challenging me and I thought I was accepting, but I can't read. That's up to you, though. Can win back some points from yesterday. Get a little bit of revenge. Let's do it. Man, I could just listen to music forever on this game. Nothing beats the 2BA soundtrack. Yeah, I saw he was queuing up, so I sent him an invite. I assume he's probably lurking in the chat right now, too. Give him a chance to win some points back from yesterday. We just finished off a meeting, too, talking about some random stuff, so it is very timely. Also, Show Soul, lobbies are open for anyone tonight, so if you're wanting to get some practice in sometime today, too, I'm totally down. The plan is to just build up hours for this account. I think it's nothing too terrible at all. The affiliate goals, I think, are something like at least 3 average viewers. What is it? 3 average viewers, 15 hours of stream time, and 7 unique days over the month. 50 followers. I think I said them all. I don't know. The 50 followers is like the one thing that'll be a little bit difficult, but just like reaching out to people personally if we have troubles by the end of the month shouldn't be too big of a deal. But we're just kind of having fun. And if they're just these few random personal streams, if it happens to bring in some people that don't even know about the Discord, that's great. I don't know how much this channel is going to outreach, though, in non-event streams. That's the big thing there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We were actually talking a little bit about that. In the terms of like something related to our stream layout, like someone programmed something for our layout that could just randomly read the name of the players that are playing and display that on, like, let's say the tournament layout, just for fun. I don't think it's something that we want, because it's a lot of unnecessary work. It would just, like, save the hassle of, like, updating the layout for every single match. And that's just more of a hassle if it's, like, one person who's running the tournament and the stream at the same time. But I think that's, like, a cool project that you have. If you don't mind me asking you, what year are you into your studies right now? And I guess you're, what, pretty much done with winter break right now, I guess. You're a freshman going for masters in cybersecurity? Wait, how old are you then? Did you just graduate, or are you... I don't even know, like, how old most people are in the community. It's, like, kind of weird for me to see younger people get involved in this community, just because the game's so old. And I wouldn't think it would reach a younger audience. But surprisingly, you do see, like, a good amount of people who, like, play this game, even though it hasn't been, like, a fresh release of it since, what, like 2006 or something? Oh, let's not die. You're a youngin', for sure. How long... Yeah, because, I mean, I guess I haven't been around since a lot of you have actually joined, since I took a hiatus for quite a while. When did you start playing panel games, or get interested in them? Or how did you find the Discord specifically? That's cool to hear. Like, I'm always curious when, like I said earlier, just when a younger generation has taken a liking to this style of game. Just because it's not heavily advertised. Hopefully Panel to Pawn can help with that just a little bit. I mean, I'm sure a decent amount of people have been playing some of the old games on the SNES apps or the NES apps. But I'm not sure how much of an outreach it's having to people who've never played those type of games before. Ooh, which YouTube video, out of curiosity? Who was the person that got you in and dragged you through the panel hell? Oh, I'm dead here. Okay, interesting. You don't have to go through too much effort for it. I was just curious. I wish I kind of remembered, like, I was in the early days of the Discord when John first started making the game a little bit more accurate, and, like, Sharp Object pretty much quit working on it. But I forget most of those things, too. Really? It was a Dorami video. That's actually awesome. I'm glad he's had some outreach on the community. Because I know even though this isn't his main game, obviously, he loves playing panel. And actually, the last tournament he joined, he performed very, very well in it, finishing 5th at Perfect Clear Online last year. I actually got to play against him and he held his own. I'm glad I've came back, though, because I really have been missing the community. This is like the one game I can say, well, maybe a couple games, but this one for sure is the one game that has, like, stuck for me for literally my entire life. Because I've had, like, spurts with some other games that I've played competitively. Like, a big one right now is Rocket League. That's one of my go-tos that I've been playing off and on since 2016, I believe. But, like, Guitar Hero back in the day, which I put an absurd amount of hours into, I, like, never play anymore in today's era. Maybe mostly due just to the inaccessibility of some instruments and how hard it is to find some stuff. But it feels like with anything Puzzle League, panel related, no matter what, dude, I always find a reason to come back and play it. Whether it's speedrunning, panel attack, or just, you know, booting up the game on old original hardware and just having a good old time.
I'm going to win.
Yeah, that's pretty much how the timeline's been. I know there's been some sprinkles from some other people here and there, but it looks like you and James have been putting in a lot of work into the game as of recent, which is just awesome. Because there have just been a lot of changes in this past year alone. With Telegraph coming up soon, that is very exciting. Feeling like the original game. Without all the bullshit lag. Which is really what mostly everyone wanted, dude. Just a way to play online without lag. And it's been so much fun since it's came out so many years ago. It works. It's just... It exists there. It'll be there soon. You guys are doing a lot, and especially coming from passion. No one's getting paid to work on it. It's truly amazing how much people can accomplish just by putting their own time and passion towards it. And I couldn't imagine, like, I basically know nothing on the programming side of things, but I assume coming into a project which has already been established for a little while, like, I'm sure it's not the most complex code in the world, but it's probably a little bit hard to come into and pick up where someone else has been working on it for the past like 4 or 5 years. But it's been great. I love the panel community. That makes sense, just once you get the hang of it. Probably a lot easier to understand and get some work done for it. Dude, you know what's the extent of my programming knowledge? Is first year in college, I forget the name of the course, but the program we worked with was freaking MATLAB. That's my, like, one experience with programming. And I think all I did was build, like, Connect 4 on it. And I've forgotten everything else from that course. Because it's been so long ago now. Legit, like, what was that? 9 years ago? Almost 10 years. God, time flies. Freaking MATLAB, dude. The pinnacle of programming. Oh, I am making mistakes. I really should dabble into it more, though, because it really can't hurt to even just learn some few things. It's pretty standard in today's world. I mean, what? They're having, like, programming classes taught in grade school now. Which is good. It's something that is going to be pretty useful. Nice, nice. Do you have a specialty that you're focusing on one programming language, or do you like to bounce around between all of them? Or rather, is there a specific field of programming that you're going into? Like, do you enjoy video game design or just random software stuff? I don't even know what I'm talking about, but is there, like, some dream job maybe that you're aiming for? Dude, solitaire popping off. I hear you over there. Well, I just, like, freeze up too often. I need to, like, in those scenarios, I'm trying to react to what's, like, falling down. But if I mess up, then I end up not having a backup plan at the bottom. And then I just end up dying. And it's GG. Okay. That was looking sketchy for a second. cybersecurity. Okay, okay. I need to pop in and just say hi to more people in the panel community when they're... I've noticed every once in a while we do have those just big voice call nights where people are just chilling, shooting the shit, talking about whatever. I've missed like quite a few of those. Anyways, I noticed more people are piling in here as the stream has been going on, though. Hope everyone's having a good night. Having some chill vibe panels. Anytime, if anyone wants to play, you can feel free to type in chat or reach out to me on Discord. I'm down for pretty much anything. If you guys have questions, anything you want to talk about, we're super casual. Advice. I'm probably not the best person to give you tips, but I might know some things here and there. I can give you my panel boomer knowledge. And you can play as slow as me one day. Oh, nice. How recent was that? Was that when the topic was first, like, when you guys first started talking about it? Or just, like, random conversation sparked afterward? I'm really interested to see which way that, the view of the game will be for that. Because I know, like, a couple of years ago, there was, like, talk about having original assets for the games. And I think it was still, like, centered around, like, animal-themed stuff. But I think it was just, like, surveys only. I don't think any actual work was going into it. I'm gonna butcher your name. I have no clue how to pronounce it. But on Panel Attack, to go from, assuming you're playing on Panel Attack, there's just an option here. If you see on the screen, you can click on it and then adjust your level to what you need. There's 1 through 10, and then there's an EX mode that is a custom one made on here that makes it exceed a little bit past the level 10 speeds. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, exactly. Okay. My bad, my bad. I completely understand now. Jumping from level 10, or from level 8 to level 10, it can feel like a big step at first, because obviously you have the, like, non-existent health, pretty much, that you have to deal with. So, like, one mistake's gonna be the death of you. I would say, at least for me, I kind of just brute forced it. And since I've been playing the game for a while anyways, just getting used to being able to chain and combo. I think one thing, just getting your board vision up. Once you can just feel comfortable, you know, getting bigger chains and combos at ease, you can just slowly start adjusting your speed higher and higher. And then, I don't know, just like keep playing 10 and you'll feel good for it, because it even took me a couple years to get used to 10. Before Panel Attack was very big, the in-person tournaments that we had, some of our finals were even still on level 8. And that was like some of the best players in the world at the time. So even I mean, we could play on 10, but a lot of people definitely weren't comfortable on it. But yeah, your aggression, just being able to send garbage, that's the important thing, I think, for you to focus on at first. Because if you can consistently top off your opponent, then you can start implementing defense and other advanced strategies in here. Yeah, I kind of went a little bit too onward on that yellowtail, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe because there's a bunch of little things that are in play. But one thing I don't know I'd recommend, just when I got good when I was growing up playing this game, I just grinded the crap out of a S-hard on Pokemon Puzzle League, and eventually just my skill got better and better. And it could be different for other people. I know Marathon is a really good way to practice. It depends what you find interesting, because anymore, now for me, I can't grind Marathon all too much. I really need, like, the engagement from other people, so that's why I like playing Versus a lot. Just keep challenging yourself, pretty much. And the more you can analyze the board, the better. Your ability to just make chains on the fly and kind of know anywhere, anytime that you can make it clear here. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some no-nos for level 10 too. That is one of them. But for instance, for someone like me, because this is pretty basic, I am most always just start with a big chain here at the beginning. You probably won't consider it, or most top players won't consider it optimal, because combo garbage spam is a very definitive tactic at top level. But hey, most of the time if you're playing a level 10 match and your opponent's topped off, unless they are Master, GM, or even Diamond tier, there are a lot of good Diamond players that can survive for a while. You're gonna have a good chance at getting wins. Yeah, what do you mean by lonely at this game? Like, you don't feel like you have a lot of people to play against or at your similar skill level? Or just like in person? I guess that could make sense, because not a lot of IRL friends to play the game with. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, more and more of the people I talk to, it's like, even some like IRL friends that I've met in like the past year or so, I'll just like casually mention that I play this game. They're like, yeah, I've heard of that game before. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't think you would. But the fact that it's not too accessible to the public right now. Sure, there's, you know, Nintendo Switch Online for panel to pawn. But man, they have not like made a new game in the series in, what, 15 years or something like that? The community has been growing steadily for it, which is great. But sadly, just no official stuff for it. Which that certainly can appeal to a much wider audience if they did release a new game in the series. But you know, we take what we can get. I mean, I kind of don't blame them. Because I think it's... I don't know. The game sold, like, decently well in the past, but I don't think it's, like, a big money maker for Nintendo. I mean, just look at Dr. Mario Online. They closed the servers for that game, what, 1 or 2 years after it released for the mobile game? Which is very sad to see, because that game was super fun. But that's just how it is, I guess. Yeah, 15 years, man. I'm still holding out one day. I guess there's the Animal Crossing, like, minigame that they had, but I don't really count that. I count Planet Puzzle League as pretty much the last one that they released. And sadly, I never grew up with DS, so I never got to experience the online in its heyday for that game. I wish they would, like, give the IP to someone else and then they made an official, like, sequel to it. I think that'd be so cool. But I'm not too mad about it just with all the other projects that have been going on with the game. I'm pretty excited to see what we have for this genre of puzzles in the future. Shoutouts to Superplexus, one of my favorite ones. Always got to give them a shout out. And yes, of course, Panel Attack with Show Soul and chat being a big contributor to how far this game has progressed in recent years. The simplicity of Panel Attack, man, you can just boot it up and play. It's great. And I'm hoping with all the changes that we're doing this year with the community, like this Twitch channel and whatnot, hopefully it just keeps bringing in more and more people and everyone can experience the game again. New players can get into it. And we just have a more healthier community overall. That's really all I've wanted for this game. Though me being on the competitive side of things, I really want a competitive scene to flourish for this game too. But that's a whole bunch of things, like not only just like growing the community to make that possible, but at the highest level of competition for this game, there are some technical flaws, like mostly just matches going on pretty long. So it makes it a little bit awkward for, like, new users to get into the game. Or to, like, watch the game if you have, like, a very little understanding of how it works. What am I doing here? But yeah, I can foresee myself playing this series pretty much till the day I die. Assuming my hands don't fall off. Maybe I'll learn how to play with my feet if it ever comes to that. Hell, if people can play on joystick for this game, certainly I could learn how to play with my feet, right? Nah, jokes aside, shoutouts to the people who do play on stick for this game. It's absurd how good a lot of them are. Man, shouts to Solitaire, who's been doing a lot to help out on his way of taking a break at the end of the month, too. Like, I'm surprised with the amount of work that he's still putting in to help us out and make sure we're all going out on, or make sure we're all on the same page as he takes a break. And it's gonna be certainly be different without him when he is he'll still be around the Discord probably, but he definitely won't be typing as much as he has this past year. So the guy who I'm playing against right now, Solitaire on the right, he has been like the main TO pretty much for the Discord this past year. As well as just like a moderator and admin for the Discord. Like he oversees a lot of things. I guess if there's like someone who's taking over his position, I guess it's kind of me. But it's a group effort at the end of the day. Like, I'm going to be making, like, the announcements and stuff in his place. And pretty much, I'm going to try to be present anytime there's a tournament that's going on. Whether I'm helping organize or compete. Because originally, like, when we started running tournaments on this Discord, that I was the person who ended up running, like, all of our first seasonals and things like that. And then I took my break. I believe it was like the Infinite Chain who stepped up. When he took a break, Solitaire stood in and was the main person. So it's kind of like shifting around. Whoever's been available for it. I really love event coordinating and hosting tournaments though. So I'm glad to be back and helping out a lot. Yo, what is up, Rhino? Good to see you again. Yeah, Infinite Chain, since he was like taking over after I took a break, I'm not sure exactly what he's been up to. I did see him stream like, I think about a month ago, and he said he would be interested in returning again to play some panel attack. I think he's probably just busy with some other stuff currently, but it's good to see like old community members always like flocking in and out and returning to the game. Never want to get too overloaded. Yeah, for sure, Show Soul. I know this Saturday, I will recommend this to all of you that are in chat. It will be Solitaire's last tournament that he's organizing, at least for now. It'll mark the beginning of his hiatus. You guys should all show up and support him during that. It should be a really fun time. It'll be our intermediate division happening that day. But yeah, anytime we host signups, if anyone ever has an interest and wants to learn about running tournaments or wants to get their hand in commentary, since we're going to be streaming a lot of their divisions now, that is definitely open for anyone. And I highly encourage it because it's pretty fun. Commentating can be a little bit daunting at first, but once you like get the feel of it and you have someone that you like work really well with, I always have fun. Yeah, catching up a little bit on chat right now. In case anyone's a little bit confused, we do have 3 tournaments in total now, all split on different levels of difficulty. Our beginner one happened at the beginning of this month, and that was pretty much from bronze to gold. The intermediate, which is coming up this Saturday, is going to be basically gold to platinum. That's the recommended, but anyone below those ranks too can participate. It's only the higher ranked ones that are completely barred from the tournaments. And then our expert, which will be the third Saturday of the month, is suggested Diamond Master GM up. And again, no one is barred from that as well from the lower difficulty. But we like to make the recommends just to let someone know, hey, this is what you're getting into. You can still join, but it might be a little bit tough for you. Ooh, big chain from Solitaire incoming. I am not Kurt. No. I am Forky. You may not know me. I'm a little bit old school and returned after taking a break myself in the middle of 2021. But yeah, I'm helping take over a lot of the roles on the Discord once again, because I was here during the beginning days of Panel Attack and just took a big break, like a year ago, pretty much now. So Solitaire, he streamed the major division all the time last year on his channel, and the mods got together and we just wanted a more centralized place to share the tournaments, so that way it wasn't all relying on one person, and so that we could showcase the other tournaments and get more people involved, pretty much. And that way less pressure off some people's backs, hopefully more growth in the future. And then the purpose of this stream right now is we're pushing for affiliates, so we're just getting hours and stuff on the channel. So when we do that, we can have some money to work around to maybe upgrade servers in the future, throw in prize pools for tournaments. A lot of things are up in the air currently. All right, one more Solitaire sounds good. Yeah, pretty much. This is the community's home right now. It kind of seems like it's been personal streams recently. Like I said, just because we're pushing the affiliate status right now. But in the future, it's going to be a lot more, like, multi-person coordinated stuff, I would say. Oh my god, Solitaire, relax. You're nuts. Alrighty. GG Solitaire. It was a pleasure as always. Fun sets. Alright, we're gonna be going for a while tonight. We're about an hour in. I probably got like 2 hours left in me. So yeah, if anyone wants to play, feel free to challenge anytime. I see Mado is looking for an opponent's Discord. But let's get this challenge going. I'm afraid to like try to pronounce your name because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. Maybe you can help me out with that in the chat though. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Jess. it's cool to see more and more people coming around, enjoying it, just having fun and chilling. Seeing new people compete. Especially since I come from the speedrunning community as well. I've seen a lot of overlap coming from both communities as well. Where people who are trying out the speedruns for the first time after playing the PvP scene and vice versa. It's just cool to see everyone involved. The full half-hour lesson you gave Ganache. I don't think I did. What channel was this in? And what 4 frames over what? What was this in reference to, I wonder? Just call you Nal? Okay, okay, cool. Hopefully I said that right. I am so bad with pronouncing things. Oh, we got the double Gary going on this round. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check that out later. I can only imagine. Ganache can get pretty invested with this conversation, so I imagine something between you and him. It's got to be a pretty juicy topic. Oh, okay. That's actually interesting, so I definitely will check that out later. Because there are some times where I'm questioning why things are combos and chains when I'm like, okay, this shouldn't have worked. I'll try to do some goofy ones. I can't think of any specific ones off the top of my head, though. Oh, no, you're doing fine. I'm happy to play anyone. If level 8 is not something you're comfortable on either, feel free to play any level. We're just having fun tonight. I love playing everyone, all skill levels. That's what the whole point of the stream tonight. I love just interacting with everyone. Anyone who wants to play. Not only today, you can hit me up anytime you want to play panel. I'm happy to play anyone. I love this game. Plus, I'm sure, like, the amount of hours I have over the average player is pretty ridiculous. I played this game way too much. I appreciate that, Kaleidoscope. Yeah, there's some people in this community that, like... I mean, I'm not bad by any means. But when I play, like, the top of the top players, it makes me look like I'm kind of a beginner there, too. One of my close friends, Yoshimitsu, which... some of you guys probably know him, because he's a longtime panel player who's been ranked #1 several times. Probably not currently. because panel tech's not his focus, and he's been dealing with a lot of hand issues as of recent. But we would play like first to 100 sets all the time back in the day, and there were times where I would only win like 4, and he would win 100 on me. So I know that feel. Yes, Call is one of those players who is very, very good at this game. Maybe we'll get some reps with him sometime today. Depends how long they're playing for and I'm playing for. Yo, what is up, Foxy, man? I mean, it's hard to say because, like, I don't know. I feel like you just, like, play this game, and after so much practice, one day it just clicks for you. Because when I go and play another puzzle game, like, let's say, like, Tetris or something, because I'm still a very big novice when it comes to those games. But I've been able to notice my progression a little bit more since I'm older. And sometimes it just, like, clicks one day for you. I don't know how to describe it. You just start understanding stuff, and you're like, oh, okay. So I can actually move this fast and do stuff. Oh, no problem at all, Foxy. Today's wasn't that important at all. We were just discussing minor stuff, and I showed them the, it was me, Kurt, and Solitaire, and I showed him my, like, very unorganized plans for the expert tournament, and it was a little bit of a mess. I think they understood it, but I need to organize that and make better diagrams for it. But it went well. The notes are pinned in the mod chat if you do want to look at them. Yeah, puzzle games are tough. I will say, like, anyone who is just getting into the game, maybe not for the first time, but you see all these top players, and it's easy to, like, compare your skill to them and think that, oh, man, I'm never going to get this good. If you do want to, like, maybe not rise to their level, but just keep increasing your play. Just keep playing, keep challenging yourself. Because trust me, you'll get there. It may take a bit, but it's a tough game. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Shoso. I will check that out after the end of the stream for sure. Hopefully it's not too big of a thread. I'm a bit slow when it comes to reading those kind of things. Oh, God. Oh, no. I was freaking out. Nice quick pressure there. I'm always happy to help anyone out, too, if they have questions. I am, like, I'll be honest, since I'm very self-taught when it comes to, like, well, this game and just, like, everything I do. So, like, specific terminology and, like, correct ways to play, I'm probably not the best advice on. But just, like, getting general grasp of how to progress, I think I could spread my knowledge a little bit on it. Yes, exactly what Foxy said. If you are not following, it would help a lot if you would drop a follow. Foxy, man, one of our mods in Tetris Attack Online helping out with that. And funny enough, he did not follow until now either, so I got my eye on you, Foxy. How dare you not follow until right now? Calling him out. Everyone make fun of him in chat. Nah, I'm kidding. I had a nice little combo storm there. I didn't even realize how many combos I was sending out there. I'll take a look and see. I'll peer over at your feed a little bit and try to tell you what I see as we're playing. It's really hard to give specific advice, though. I feel like I don't know what I'm even trying to say right now. There are, like, some basics, I guess. It's stuff that I can still struggle with, too. Because I noticed on that one kill, the pillars on the left and right sides can really, like, end a lot of lives. It's something I struggle with a lot when you're trying to downstack. Or you're chaining pretty much only in the middle of your board, and it leaves those panels on the left and right side. If you don't have clears immediately on those sides, that can lead to some very quick deaths. I try not to give specific advice, though, until people are, like, completely comfortable with the way they're feeling on a certain level. So the one thing I'll always stress first is just, like, work on your chaining ability. I think that's one of the first important things to do, is just working on getting consistent garbage. But you're doing fine, don't worry. I messed up the mystery chain. No! Not like this. I think I was the 6th follower. I was a little bit slow myself. I followed before the first stream, that's all I know. Oh, look at this big chain coming along. Absolutely massive. Ended up killing me. Let's go for a 5 combo here. The big thing is just, like, training your brain to, like, never take a break in this game. This game can be exhausting. And, like, getting to that next level, you just pretty much always got to have it clear in the back of your head ready. There are very few scenarios where you can take a break. Because the second you do, that's usually when you die. Like that. Messed up a swap, didn't have a backup option. There's the death. Oh, look at this awkward board I got right now. Yes, yes, I would agree. There are 3 versions of this game right now. It might be a little bit confusing if you are on the Discord and are kind of getting into the game for the first time right now. But there is the stable version, the beta version, and the alpha version. The beta version's really not being worked on right now, so that's like the one I wouldn't recommend at all. The stable, it is what the name describes it. It's the stable version. It's got like everything that's been approved by the main dev, John. But Show Soul in chat and James, another dev in our community, have been putting a lot of work in the alpha version this past year. And that's currently the version I'm playing right now. And it's got a lot of cool changes in it. I would definitely recommend giving it a try if you have not. AKA, if you look at like the sides right now, that's one of the cool features for this, where it's showing you all these cool little stats, like your APM, the amount of is it garbage per minute? That's the 3rd stat there. I don't even know myself, but there are a lot of cool stats on there. If you are a stats fanatic, this is the version for you. Let's see, yeah. The 4th one is how many cursor movements you do. It looks like the first stat is how many panels you've cleared total. And then I think the 2nd stat is like a chain and combo counter, pretty much. Yeah, I don't even know. Show Soul can answer all your questions. Like I said, I'm kind of the boomer of the community. I exist. Ah, garbage per minute. Okay, cool. Thank you, Yellowtail, for all that info. See, you guys know more than me. I'm just a guy who turns his brain off and starts playing the game. I think one of the best updates this game could have seen in this alpha version is the visualization of the bar over there. Because I think the one thing when I've done commentary for GDQs or like explaining this to a person who doesn't know the game is how you die. Stop time, all that stuff. That's like one of the most confusing mechanics for people to grasp. And I think having that bar to visualize it is really good for newcomers. Because it's like, yeah, you have this set amount of health, but there's also like a bunch of different things that can happen that can delay you losing your health. Or you can add an additional timer, yada yada. So many things in place. Yeah, the numbers in the stable build, I feel like, are really only good if you're someone who knows a lot about the game. Because then it's hard to look at them while playing it, first off. It's good to, like, watch replays of them and get exact, like, metrics of it. But yeah, this new UI, I think it's trending in a really good direction. Oops. No, one swap away. This is so sad. I bet even a majority of, like, active players, it's, like, really hard for them to, like, describe everything that's happening to you. Like me, for instance. I kind of don't even know everything that's going on. In terms of, like, timing and specific stuff like that, I got a pretty good grasp of, like, how health, pre-stop, stop time, all that nonsense works. Just having to analyze it on, like, multiple fronts on speedrunning and versus. Especially in the early days when we were trying to pinpoint how most of that stuff actually... what specific values they were to transfer over from Tetris attack to panel attack. I would love to see how the code, or like to see all those equations specifically, how most of them work. I need to talk to you, Shosol, about one specific mechanic sometime, actually. Because there's always been one thing in the back of my mind that it doesn't really apply too much to the higher difficulties, but it can make a difference on like the really lower ones. But I need to make a visualization for it first. So that's for another day. Yeah, you're not doing too bad at all, Naho. I see you picking up your stride as the match has been going on, too. Yeah, please do. I forget stuff so easily. I'm the most forgetful person of all time. Let's go! Mystery chain for the fans. That was actually a really clean one, too. I love doing some of those last second swaps. No, I couldn't extend it. I could, but I was too dumb. Okay. That's interesting, Schussel. Man, I've been playing this game a lot as a reason. Gotta get my practice in for the expert tournament. To get my inevitable, top 8 and then bust her out and lose. Chain size has a cap, but I think there's a bug in this game that allows the chains to just go for infinite. I won't be able to chain consistently enough to do it, but there is a clip on my channel I can like try to find here in a little bit where I pulled off a 50+ chain in a match versus Yoshi because he sent me like a 30+ chain before that, and the like chain block was just like so far off the screen. But it should cap at 13. Oh god. That was sketchy. No! I did one swap a little bit backwards there, so it didn't count. That was a nice round. Good survival.
I'm going to win.
Wait, Shoso, are you saying PAs shouldn't have that issue at all? Like the chains should be capped out and never be bigger than a 13 chain block, pretty much? Sorry if I'm misinterpreting that. Oh, misread that. Oh, very nice, very nice kill. Oh, okay, gotcha, understood. Now, is that like... Is that something we want to fix down the line, or is that just something that happened and we're kind of like, you know what, we'll leave it in because it's kind of cool. It can lead to some funny matches for sure. I know, like, the alpha build's not actually altering game mechanics, though. Because altering game mechanics changes a whole bunch of shit. Like, all the replays are not going to sync up properly. I don't... When's the last time actual, like, mechanics of the game has been changed? Yeah, nothing's broken, but it's definitely, like... There's some things different than the original Tetris Attack. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, never mind. It went away. I was gonna say, rip to anyone's ears if it's very loud, but the sneeze just went away randomly. It might decide to come back. I'll let you know if it does. I'm weird that way. My sneezes will come and go. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to do it anyways right now. There's only like a few like minor things I could think of. Like I said, I'll link one to you at a later date. Once I get the video side by side of it. It has to deal with down stacking and refreshing health. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess all the replays will not be, old replays will be compatible with that update when it comes out. I wish we had a lot of the old replays still. A lot of them are lost in time. You wouldn't be able to view a lot of them on the current engine anyways. I guess you could just get old builds of the game to view them, though. I asked John because the initial vision of this project has always been to replicate the TA engine one-to-one pretty much. And I didn't know if the community ever wanted to shift from that idea and like implement their own things. Which there kind of is their own twist on some things, like for instance the EX mode. But no specific, like, core mechanics, I think, have been altered with. Most of the timings are pretty true to the original game. It's pretty much one step at a time, and it's people who actually want to put in the work. Because there's, like, so many things you can add. And it's a lot of time and effort to add a lot of side projects. So I can completely understand that. You can't just, with the snap of your fingers, add whatever you want. What do you think you're going to be working on for the most part, Show Soul, if it's not a secret, after you guys are completely done with the Telegraph? Or are you going to, like, take a break and kind of focus on studies? I can't imagine taking on, like, 2 bigger projects. Or, I should say, a big project like this, and also, like, going through school, having some work on the side as well. One of the devs of Superplexus, works at Riot. I don't know much information on the projects he's working on, but it's one of the new, like, untitled games, I believe. And I couldn't imagine trying to balance your own game with that and working on a Riot game at the same time. Time Attack Online would be pretty dope. I was actually thinking about that just the other day. Oh, we're not dead yet, but we might be soon. Because I've been wanting to, like, host a side tournament every once in a while for the Time Attack mode, which it wouldn't be too bad just doing it on Panel to Palm, but it'd require people having either the Switch copy of it or running it on emulator, or you could just, like, literally have 2 people play Time Attack on this game side by side. The ghetto way of doing it. Dude, Show Soul, you're the hero we deserve, or the hero we don't deserve, but the hero we need. I said that backwards for a second. I appreciate all the work you've done for the community, though, for real. Because just seeing this, how big this community's grown in the past year. I say that every year with this game, but it is true. Like, our numbers have been just trending in really positive directions, and it's a lot thanks to things that you've done and what a lot of people have contributed. I'm very happy to see all that passion be thrown into this game. All right, now I'm gonna play to 50 wins, and then I'm gonna see if anyone else wants to play. But if no one does, and you still want to keep going, we can definitely play. But I want to open it up to some other people just in case that anyone else wants to play right now. Oh, I just saw you say okay last one. Basically shows so you can rewatch it, clip it if you want to, but I was just thanking you for all your hard work. Like, I appreciate all the time that's spent, whether it's through dev or tournament organizing, participating, or even just chatting in Discord, man. Just things as simple as that is what gets people, like, involved in the community. Oh, I might die here. Oh, already. GG's now. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to play a lot. I'm glad you've been hanging out in the stream. If you're up for playing more later and no one else wants to play, we will for sure play some more. But I will open the floor up to anybody else. If you do want to play, let me know. I see Mato and Call in the lobby. Those might be our two targets. Do you guys want to see me get killed by Call? Oh, yes. Actually, Kaleidoscope, I will help you rank up for sure. Or if Naho wants to play, you guys, however you guys want to do it. I will definitely help you level up. Do you want to do... Oh, you only have 5 more left to do, too. Do you want to do level 8 or level 10? Because we'll have to be on matching for ranked. I can go down to level 8 if that's what you prefer. Sweet. Let's do it. One less color. This will be a little bit weird for a hot minute. Oh, are we too far apart? Aw, oh, crap, dude. Well, looks like I can't help you. Actually, this might help Naho if he's still on. Might be able to help you out there. You should challenge Naho, and maybe you guys can maybe you can get some ranked matches that way. Cause you have a hidden MMR right now, and I think it's like below my range, so unfortunately I can't help you out with it. I do see Mato though. I'm going to send Mato an invite and see if he's around, and we'll play some. Perfect. Mato's very good. Probably will kick my butt tonight.
I'm going to
I didn't start off too well my aggression this round. So I'm going to be a little bit behind in this match. I'm just going to have to do a big chain here again. I'm going to be a little bit sketchy on panels. But we'll make it work. Luckily, a big chain from Mato as well gave me a lot of stop time. But I'm still, like, really far behind. I think he's going to clear this out, and I'm not going to have him topped off. I might be dead here. Guess that works out. Also, for people randomly in chat, just because I'm vibing out to the music right now, it popped up in my head. You guys have a favorite theme you've been using? Some of you guys still use the default PDP and TA ones, or is there a theme that you've found that you stuck to or created your own? There's so many great works in the community, and I love to see everything that people have made. Oh, that was so cool. Sometimes I do cool things. Went for that slide and cost me my life. Yo, what's up, Corey? How you doing? Oh, God. Oh, are you guys having trouble with ranked again? Yeah, I don't know. Do you know how your first 45 matches went, Kaleidoscope? Do you know who you were playing against when you got them ranked? And how their performance was? Because I might be able to kind of get a grasp on what your elo might be currently and why you're not gaining any points. Okay. Who was winning a majority of the matches between you and Corey? You're fine. Like, the rankings are still, like, kind of all over the place, too. Especially at, like, the lower, like, under 1,500 ranking stuff. And when you do placements, sometimes you just play someone who might be on a hot streak or something, too, and it might set you at something lower than what your actual skill is. I'm dead here. I think it starts you at 1,500, and then, but, like, the amount that it varies on win and loss is very extreme when you're first getting placed. Damn, a little slow on that one. I don't know the specifics of exactly how everything works for it, but it's pretty standard for, like, a ranking system for games like that, because when you first start placing into something, yeah, the deviations are just bigger than normal, so that way it can catch you up to your ranking at a quicker pace. Sometimes it can benefit you, sometimes it can hurt you a little bit. But the more and more you play, you fit right into it. And I have noticed, like, especially this past week, I have been noticing a lot of different skilled players queuing up in the Discord. I've been seeing a lot of silver and golds playing, which I used to not see too much in the past. Am I dead here? Feeling a lot better right now than I was at the beginning of this stream. I guess I am pretty warmed up though. Oh, that was sketchy. I was so fortunate I was not topped off there. Oh my. What a blunder. Yo, I just saw that too, Show Soul. I did not notice that before. That is sick, actually. That was really dumb of me. Probably deserved to die there. I'm gonna be behind on garbage here, though. Oh, if I could have stealthed that really quickly, but I wasn't confident in trying to do it with one finger. So I'm pretty quiet right now. Kind of just focused in, having fun. You know how it gets when you're in that panel mojo. I might call it after the set finishes. I'm not quite too sure yet, though. That's too funny. Someone should make a mod of just dogs barking. Dogs from people in the Discord. Tune them to different pitches. We might be dead here. Okay. Oh, that was so close. He's stalling me out. He actually lived for quite a while there, too. That was impressive.
I'm gonna take you down.
Yeah, just make it like your everyday pack. Common noises heard in your everyday life.
I'm gonna take you down.
Okay, we're super behind on garbage this round.
I'm gonna take you down.
We'll take our time a little bit, though.
Can't win 'em all. I'm gonna take you down. Can't win 'em all. Can't win 'em all. Can't win 'em all. I'm gonna take you down.
Enjoy that, Mato. I built that one especially for you. He's gonna be clearing that one for years to come. Look at how big that thing is. Yeah, I think he just now got halfway through clearing it. I think it was a 17 or an 18, Shane. It was very unnecessary. But very meme-worthy at the same time. Oh, thank God. I was thought I was actually about to die there. Oh, I see you, Mato. I see you. Big chain coming right back at me. Was it a 15? I felt like it was higher than that, but I guess I was wrong. I was in the zone, so it felt like it was 100. You know. No! Ah, I messed up. I wanted to drop that purple just a little bit earlier. Get that horizontal before it actually fell down. Going off a little bit now. Wait. We don't have each other topped off. I just had like a little sprinkle at the end there, though. But that was like a struggle for both of us the entire time. That's good, dude. More new people in here. You gotta let them know. The auto spectate will be back. Ah, that's gonna be a death. I had the blues down there. I was too focused in on that top right, though. Yeah, it doesn't count. But I think the hour thing we're going to have pretty much covered, though. Because we have 2 official events still coming up for the month. Well, I didn't even mean for that second part of that chain to connect. Oh, God, this is bad. I think I'm dead here. I think the followers was the one thing we were concerned about when we were talking. But even then, I don't think that's going to be an issue either. I don't know what I was trying to think of going for there. Yeah, only a few more and then we're already at that goal, which is great. It's been a very successful first few streams for this channel. I'm blanking out a lot right now. All right, mate. I'm going to call it there. GG's. Fun set. You were surging back at the end. Yeah, I was thinking about going to the top of the hour, but I think we'll call it there. It's been a pretty fun session. I think everyone's pretty much going to bed right now. I'm not sure if you're in Twitch chat. I'll drop one in general chat just in case. Alrighty, that does it for me, everybody. It's been a fun session today. I will see if there is anyone playing panel right now. If not, we will just end the stream here. I don't know how to navigate Twitch. Give me 1 second. It does not look like it. Alrighty, well, we're just gonna end it here. No raid. Appreciate everyone hanging out. I don't know about individual streams until the rest of the week. We might just be relaxed until Saturday. If there is, we'll definitely shout it out in the Discord and let you guys know. But other than that, this Saturday is our next event. It is the intermediate tournament for golds and plats recommended. Anyone under those ranks can join. It will just be a straight double elim bracket. Standard starting level is level 8, but you can agree to play level 10 if you guys like. So I hope to see you guys there, whether you're participating or you're going to be watching on the channel, or if you want to help out, reach out to us in the chat. If you haven't followed already, give us a follow on this channel. But until then, I'll see you guys Saturday. Thanks for watching.